Hola, primo. Primo. Yo quiero morir. Just talk shit all day. It's fun.
I know what it's like a couple times over to lose a best friend, somebody who you're just as close to as two humans can possibly be without, being physically intimate. That's how close we were, and it's fucking devastating. Art it's my passion, it's my livelihood. I wouldn't say I'm ever trying to send too heavy of a message. For the most part, I just do what I want to do. I just want to paint cool pictures that are entertaining to me and satisfy my need to create art. I didn't really feel like I fit in, and there certainly was a period of time where I did not necessarily fit in. But I also wasn't really reaching out very much. I had been around town, I had seen some really cool art. I had seen some other art that I wasn't really necessarily up my alley, but I had heard of a gentleman named Nate Chavez. We basically got set up on a really awkward blind date together. And we just hit it off right away. We just connected right out of the gate. It was perfect. So it's like, okay, let's start an art gallery with $500. And we just went for it. We did. And it was someplace that nobody could really tell us what to do. So we started having art shows down there, and the rest was kind of history. His style was a little, leaned a little towards the darker side. It was wild, it was colorful, it was provocative, dealt with a little bit of dirty subject matter from time to time. It wasn't PG, and neither was mine. In terms of what we did, I think it worked so well because the vibe was very similar, but the technique was worlds apart. And so when displayed side by side, it looked good next to each other. Where the remains was located was kind of at the bottom section of town. Several years ago, a young man passed away there. His name is Forrest Andrews, and he was an amazing young kid, and he was a great artist, a great skateboarder. After he had passed away there, the kids of the community had kind of made a makeshift memorial for him down there. I'm not necessarily a mural artist, and either was Nate, but we wanted to create a permanent memorial for him there.
In 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Nic Vik. And I'm Nate Chavez. Together, we are the Remain Studio Gallery. Welcome! We're here to ask for your help in what will be the largest, most unique public art mural the Gorge has ever seen.
Working on the mural with Nate was, it was great. We just hung out, listened to music, talked shit, and tried to make progress. We had an art show in August, and then we kind of went back to painting the mural. The last time I saw him would have been probably the Friday before. A lot of times I'm not the most intuitive person when it comes to people's emotions, but I didn't see it coming. It's cliche, but it just doesn't seem real. Even to this day, it's been 6 months, and there's days where it just doesn't seem real. I see him everywhere. I hear him everywhere. Everywhere I go, everything I think about, every time I want to have a conversation or tell a joke, I'm missing that person. He was my go-to for everything. The outpouring of support was incredible. I mean, this is an incredible small town we live in, and the people here are amazing. And I have never seen anything like it before. And I doubt we'll see anything like it since. You don't get that kind of support unless you really impacted a lot of lives. It didn't take an event like this knowing that he did. I knew he did. Everybody knew he did. He was a special person. We were only about halfway done with the mural, and I still had a lot of work to do. It became a dual memorial, which is beyond fucking tragic. But I wanted to pay tribute to Nate in some way or another. I knew that if I could finish the mural on time, then I could make a real decision about the remains. To me, I didn't really feel like there was a choice. I mean, this was our baby. You know, this was who Nate and I were. This was our identity. It was our fucking spot. I mean, we had dumped our heart and souls into that place. Blood, sweat, fucking tears, sleepless nights, and the only path to failure was not trying to make it work. It's like, I'm not gonna fucking give up. Yeah, I lost my best friend. I'm fucking heartbroken. But God damn it, like, this is something that I still believe in. It might take on a little bit different appearance, but it's gonna keep going, and it's gonna be here for years to come. Nate still lives there. I mean, you can't go down there without feeling as whatever, you know, whether you're religious or superstitious or whatever the fuck, you know, you feel his presence down there. He made that place. My overarching tribute to Nate is just keeping the place going and turning it into something I know he would love. You know, that's the ultimate tribute to him down there.
Time to party.
I'm not much one for words, but I'd just like to say that everything that has been done down here and everything that will be continue to be done down here is 100% dedicated and in loving memory of Nate Chavez.